that was because I was circulating just by myself, going over the same problems and coming up with the same solutions, and having somebody else with a more objective view of things and that's not attached to all the emotion to try and offer their analysis of what's going on helped me get out of that and into this now where I'm more happy to explore.
I think actually I remember you and I having a number of conversations, especially in the more recent weeks, but before you started doing this process, where I kept saying, I just don't know where you're at. I don't know. I'm worried about the fact that I didn't seem to be able to break through in our relationship, our work relationship, our friendship. I was trying to build up trust, but I could just constantly see this mirage, this cloak of something that was there blocking our being able to be better friends and therefore to have a better, more efficient work relationship. I don't know.
What did I say last time? I nailed it last time and I didn't have the camera on. Do you remember where we were? Oh, sorry. So we finished our cheese.
Look back to my parents and grandparents and before that, there was always a very clear place for the man in society. The man was supposed to go out and do the job and do the work and bring home bacon, proverbial bacon. The woman was there, tidying the house and making it all lovely, blah blah blah. And it just struck me that because how lucky am I'm in that generation where some of the most significant changes have started to happen around gender equality and work and elsewhere. Our poor blokes actually just getting to a point where they just don't know where they fit. It's always been so clearly defined what their role has been for millennia, that hunter-gatherer right back in time, that now it's like, what is my role? Where do I fit? What is expected of me? And how could you possibly... Grandma.
I'm doing my grandma, how are you?
Yeah, colleague, friend and old person. Old biddy and grandma. Yeah.
Oh, bless.
No, not grandma, yeah. Moses.
Some sort of squealer.
I need a haircut.
And the majority of time isn't filled with that really painful sadness. That's quite a rarity. It doesn't happen very often. For me. So even because that start of maybe what to say, of look, I'm going to say this now because I'm here if you need me, but otherwise, be as normal. Most of the day, I'm kind of all right. I'm kind of fine. When I started talking about my life and my history, there are things that I hadn't even contemplated might affect me now as a human being that have just shaped the way that I am. And although they're not things I look back at and feel were traumatic, they are things that shape how I respond. And understanding those things and understanding that is why I respond in that way is helpful to try and get me out of that negative cycle, because I can understand why I'm there.
It can maybe save one life, and that's why I've got to do this, and I've got to keep going. And I'll do the update. I'll do my video later.
It's difficult to understand how you get to that point, but I think you speak to anybody with mental health issues and they'll tell you all they want really is for it to stop. Is that horrible cycle that you end up in to stop, the pain to stop and the overthinking to stop. And sometimes it stops organically, sometimes people get help, and sometimes it keeps digging and digging and digging until the only way to stop. Yes? Hello? Come in a minute, I'm busy.
Just put them there.
Thanks. And the only way to make it stop in your head is that you don't carry on.
Just whatever time. Suddenly. Yes, please.
Baked camembert.
There is some left.
Thanks.
But nearly loads of forks for that.
A fork would be great,
Yeah.
thank you.